To close out the event, I'm going to read a series I wrote earlier today. This is called the Breeze series for the summer solstice 2022. It opens with a quote by Rosemary Waldrop from her new-ish book, The Nick of Time, from the poem Possessive Case. Though I went random and therefore could not ever hope to stop. 1. From up above the rusted roots of the plot, scarred crows ring in the curses and the blessings. They are brown as mulch and black as the creeping shadows. We dig in, zoom, and stretch. Think of coming closer to the tides, to the brine and the swill and the dew and the dutiful. Our courses are imagined like chafing and grinding. We and they slink alongside bay and breath, glint and clink, where the docks hide golden teeth between glassy refraction, and rotted hulls duck and dance with slow and steady tongues. 2. Illumination is a roll and a lull. The timing is everything. I'm knee-deep in time's plaited breath, and rabbits are hopping in season. The alacrity of the chromatic soil is to come and go, a coming and a going. It has been an issuing as well, a swell, a gumming, the forlorn of the season. Rotted teeth made rotten from seething, a stipulated figuring out. Clouds. A rabbit spotted is a baby rabbit, and it is still and looking at us, capturing the swell and the sense of the swollen, the musty. Commitments are made in moonlight, pushing to hold and sit right. It is ongoing in this garden, in this, the forever expansions. 3. Glaze of voices through wind and rustle, we live as quickly as an acceleration, knees crooked and bruised and old through trying, a land of years of dawning of attempts and a land of many outcomes. An avenue ripped here, and one planted over there. The potholes, yeah, bursting like my eyes in the evening as I sit. Bridges blown open, sit up with Venezuelan rum and a huge bowl of crispy neutral things. Glaze of voices, calling glaze, to be glazing the voices of the unglazed. Call it a mesh, call it a community, call it what you will. It's woven, inclusive-ish, kind of noisy, and a tad forceful. And it's here, alive, living. Roses painted in a spectrum, hypnosis and inductions and inhalation, the attractiveness of the city as it opens its mouth and screams. Let me pause for a second out of the poem and just acknowledge how much music has been in this reading and these performances this evening. John Cage would be very happy. Buses, bicycles, scooters and cars, the landscape reaching reaching forward. Upward and outward, inward it grabs. City stalks, it's dicey, the plot thickens, urban, it's always so urban. And flash, the objects cluster, something covers the sun, blocked, intercepts, the shadows are showers, they blink faster than eyes. Little pinprick notes, and they beg the urgency, a long, deep arc of motion. Thorns take through the slip of blood, an arch of pain, the inhale. Roses found in the vacuum with some rage, centrifugal, unannounced. This was not rehearsed.
Careful.
All right. On the longest day of the year, we scramble and plode. We are as we were at birth. Here, strange creatures of wakefulness, awake through the greatest pauses, alive through the lineage of decay, churned and cropped, all ready to rile and roam, loamy. For me, I scramble, and I explode as birth, breath, blood. I implode as dance and waddle and thrown fist into the horizon. Go on! Commence! Proceed with the breath and with the blood. A flood of breeze so thin and gentle is a choir of whispers. There is the urging, and then the doubling over, the lunge. My wings, they are sharpened, with room for sky on this green precipice. My feet are thick with mountains and forests. My eyes are returned, once stolen, now of alloys and grafts. Emergence, the recollection, fool's space for a crooked dance. Thank you for coming to Viewpoint number 2.